Hi people, you're welcome to another episode of SMR. I am Shukro and this beside me is Sister Rodia, our Ebu chef Roddy.
Yes.
Yes, Auntie.
CEO Registry.
You're welcome. You're welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Yeah, guys. We are making plans to have a special guest of honor to interview in our later episodes. Please stick around. We're having that coming up soon. Anyway, the topic of today. It's all about cyber stalking, having crushes, and other things underlying around it. And so they are stalkers, oh.
Seriously,
And let's
they
not
are
accept the
stalkers.
truth.
Like,
People
they
have
are
mental illness,
stalkers.
so like that brother that went to go and beat somebody else's wife inside the room. People have mental illness.
That situation was so funny,
No,
but
it
it was not funny at the same time.
It was very weird. Why would you go inside a woman's house? You beat her black and blue, and she was damn pregnant.
Shukra, will you say that person is mentally ill? Because I don't think so.
For me, fine. I believe
Because
that.
he was saying the woman had actually insulted him before he could go inside and go and beat the woman up.
I believe
definitely.
I believe he's
you
going
think that person is
I
mentally
believe he's
derailed?
going through some mental issues, quite alright. But I think he has taken society for granted.
But Shukra,
Because
for him to have mentioned that the woman has actually offended him before he went to retaliate, that means
there are different like sort or types of mental illnesses. Some
Okay.
people have PTSD, some are just bipolar. There are different. I can't go into the classifications of that in this episode, but there are different types of mental illness. Some people are just depressed and they have different signs. They have
Okay.
different underlying signatures to them. But
just
actually,
like smiling.
I won't just
That's
smile.
all.
I won't just smile. When they are taking you to what's other restaurants? Better converse. So as I was saying, for me he might just be like maybe he is bipolar, but having mental illness doesn't mean you're not aware of what's going on in your society. It just means
Okay.
sometimes you react differently to it. Like for me and you now, if someone insults me and you, will be like, auntie, how far now? Why are you talking to me that way?
That way.
This. But to him, it's like, I look to me that way, Abi. You could just pick a bolt and just hit on your head.
Yeah.
The reason,
The
the reason is
like
he thinks
break bottle on your
he
head.
sees things differently, and I see things differently.
Do you
So
think
again,
that kind of sorry for interrupting? Do you think that kind of person should be in the environment where people
he's not supposed to be in the environment? That's why I say this is the problem with Nigerians. We like covering up mental illnesses. It is something we love doing. We love covering up mental illness. We know someone is going through a lot.
Fine.
You cannot. That's the first thing I was telling. One of my uncles was giving me advice, and it's like, yeah, so what do you want to do? I said, oh, I want to have my own talk show, and it's like, and I'm like, if possible, I want to have my own clinic, and it's like, yeah, a lot of Muslim people who actually need therapy, but they are actually scared of talking to someone else who they do not have like a connection with. And I'm like, okay, yeah, I think I follow you. So there are a lot of people who are going through hell, and they can't tell anybody. That's the funniest thing. We have a mutual friend who is like that. Someone who doesn't have a person that they can actually confide in and they can actually talk together, and it's something that causes illness. So for that guy, for me, I believe he's not supposed to be in the environment of people, because the only thing that will make a doctor suggest that he remains in the environment where other people are residing is if they feel his mental illness is not so much a threat for people. So for me, for that issue, if at all a doctor has said he is fine enough not to reside in a mental facility, he is fine enough to be at home, it means his mental illness can be curbed with drugs. He has been using his drugs consistently, and he has proper supervision. He doesn't do anything. So in that kind of situation, if he attacks someone, it's just like we are in Nigeria, the woman could definitely have sued the family of that person that had mental illness, owing to the fact that
No, Shukra, this is it. The mother of the mental person is now claiming she's going to sue the person
that's the thing. It is your fault. He did something he's not supposed to have done.
have done, and
You're
you're
supposed
saying you want to sue the person.
You're supposed to have he's not going to serve jail time. That's the point. He has a mental illness. He might not serve jail time. Quite alright. He might just be banned to a psychiatric facility. But the issue is this: the family who is supposed to be giving him supervision, especially if the doctor has cleared him to stay amongst other people, they might be facing civil suits. I'm not sure about this, I'm not a lawyer, but I'm just saying with what I've seen. They might be facing civil suits because it is very obvious that this person has committed a crime against this person. This person has to claim damages. You beat his wife, for God's sake. Black and blue, a pregnant woman. If she had lost the pregnancy, what would you have done?
A pregnant woman, for that matter.
So people take mental illnesses for granted a lot of times. Apart from that, one thing I keep saying is most people do not actually understand when they actually they slip into depression. You could slip into depression without actually having realized that you're slipping into depression. You might feel like I'm fine. See, let me tell you something. Nobody has it all figured out. Like we're just streamlining this conversation. Not everybody has someone that can actually talk to.
Or no, don't say not everybody feel free to talk to people.
Yes, let's say it that way. Some people are not, they're not confident enough to be like, come out and say, I have this problem, please help me. Some people have that problem. For some people it's not ego. It's just like, I can't say I'm facing this problem. I just can't say it. So I'd rather sit and stick with it. There are different organizations that actually help with that now. There's this show or this program on Nigeria Info where if you're having mental illness, when you're having mental issues, you could just call in and I think they have on air therapists that would like talk you through it and things like that. It's a very emotional show. I will see if I can get that too and post that on YouTube. So if you are having any sort of issues that could lead into mental illness, you need to check it. Cyber stalking and how crushes could make you slip into cyber stalking, which could actually lead to mental illness in the end. We need to be very careful about how we use social media. And for me, I believe in restriction. That is why I'm going to say the truth. I don't like Facebook for anything. I hate that social media page. Whatever will make me have a Facebook account, maybe it is work or money.
Another man's poison.
Yes, accounts got hacked on Facebook and they were posting photos of Osita here, man. You know this guy that used to do a camp for one of those guys. They posted that he was dead. when our friends saw this stuff on our Facebook page, they started calling and like, babe, what happened now? Who told you that Osita is dead? They asked her, I said, how am I supposed to know if Osita is dead? What's wrong with Osita? They were like, you just posted that Osita is dead. She's like, I not posted on my Facebook page now.
So she now learns that Facebook page was hacked.
She had to delete the Facebook page. She had to delete it because he was so she reported the account, but Facebook wasn't taking action on it quickly. So she just deleted the account and then she had to reopen another one. It was very terrible for her. It was a terrible experience. So if she has is better. What of me Nana? That they hacked her WhatsApp account. They were sending messages.
And the person actually duped her. Not only
not
only hacking her WhatsApp account, she was duped.
Even this popular cartoonist Ugo Jesse, I saw a picture of his artwork. It was posted and the guy is like the guy was talking about mental illness and somebody kind of twisted what he said. And
they're good at that. Nigerians.
I think
very good at that.
The guy reported Ugo Jesse reported the account and the account kind of got blocked or so. I'm not really sure about the info of that analysis, but I'm like, it happens everywhere. People take your words out of context and they translate it and they say this is actually what you said. It is very easy. I can say I love chicken and somebody will hear chicken is distasteful, or somebody will hear chicken is a food of death. I don't know, when I was in camp, there was this very very rude guy. He saw me in camp and he's like, you look like the Taliban. I'm like, the what? Who the hell are you like, seriously? I was vexed. I was like, never ever like in your life, I repeat, never ever in your life should you ever. The guy was in my platoon. Should you ever? I did not want to the idiot though. You know me now. I like going on my own way. It's when you get to know me. You know that yes, I don't take shit for granted. You had the guts to walk up to me and tell me, hey, you look like the Taliban. Are you mad? What nonsense? Who are you to tell me I look like the Taliban? Do you know what the Taliban represents? You ain't there calling me a terrorist. Are you mad? I was angry. Sincerely speaking, I was.
That was bad.
I told the guy saw my red face. He saw my red eye that day. I'm like, never ever in your life should you ever mention such a thing to anybody in your life. You do not have the right to walk up to anybody and say you look like the Taliban. Because if I want to tell you how you look like, I will describe you in a very graphic manner, and I trust my imagination to serve me well in this instance. So do not actually at any point tell me I look like the Taliban. It's like, wow, Hajia, you're vexed. I said, yes, I am.
Like you now say, I don't need it.
Please, get out of my face. I just walked out. Then my friend, then he went to meet my friend, my camp friend. And he went to tell her that she should please apologize to me, that he has done something very wrong, blah 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 blah. And then my friend came to like that the way the guy was begging, what did the guy say? I said, I was going on my own. He walked up to me and said, yes, I look like the Taliban. She said, you not give him slap. I said, my sister. I not slapping her.
I know you are kind of kind.
I not slap him.
If it were to be me, I won't slap him, but what I would tell him.
And people go around saying things that they have no idea what actually happened. So people's life could get ruined on social media because you do not. If one person that gets a message at least tries to go through the message and say, oh, there's something abnormal about this message. Oh yes, I need to confirm. If you hold up on it, maybe someone's life would have been saved. I don't. Please, as ladies, I always say, let's be careful. Let's be careful
with people
how
talk
nice
to
we
in
are.
the public.
See, I learned
And
something.
some people take your niceness for what?
Especially older men. Older men don't know the difference between flirting and niceness. I swear.
Imagine when I entered Marua and I was talking to the Marua what's called driver, and the man was thinking
you were flirting.
I was flirting.
You not saying, so let me take you out to Aboki's place. Let's go and buy body. I mean, it's roasted yam from Yashima.
I can't be crying right now.
I've had that close call experience with two married guys, and it was just I was sitting on my own. It's like, oh, is this it taking? No, it's not. And it's like, oh, okay. Hi, you look good. Thank you. And next thing, my name is Abdul. So they're always with Abdul. They're always Abdul. I don't know why God has caused me with Abdul. Abdul. And it's like, my name is Abdul. I said, okay, nice to meet you. I went back typing on my phone. Next thing, what's your name? I'm like, should I call myself Fatima or Halima? Or should I say my real name? I was like, looking
because you already had an experience.
Yes, sir.
Before.
I'm like, my name is Fatima. It's like, Fatima. I thought it was Nafisa. I'm like, oh yeah, Nafisa is actually the person that designed my scarf. It's not actually my name. It's like, oh okay, alright. Nafisa is a good name. My name is not Nafisa. I guess he could guess that I was actually lying about my name. So he thought my name was actually Nafisa. Or my name was not both Nafisa and Fatima. And then he's like, so how are you doing? You look young, my dear. I carry myself and leave that place. Please, I cannot come and let one old man come and be flirting with my destiny. But that my friend, I used to go and flirt with her uncle without knowing. Stupid girl. We've all had horrible situations.
No. Do you tell me about?
I don't think I told you. I wrote it because on my WhatsApp status I was writing that I told her that my friend was flirting with her uncle that she didn't know, and that uncle said, "Be like that uncle said, get shit off for wedding."
Oh, I think I knew about that situation.
And Big Papa too was smiling as she was flirting. Stupid girl.
Not until when
her uncle's
there was a family party or family gathering kind of before she now found out.
So please, if you're flirting, know the kind of flirt you be flirting, and people, especially older guys. They do not they cannot tell the difference between being nice and actually flirting. So if you're just nice and not trying to be rude, they might think that you are trying to be all cute and stuff, trying to woo them. God knows. I don't know someone that don't even look at themselves in the mirrors before. Who wants to flirt with you? Have you seen yourself? Some people have no idea how they look.
So Shukra, I think we should tell our viewers what they can do to overcome their crushing.
Okay,
some crush is now actually done to being in love with somebody.
Okay.
And I don't think you should keep quiet when you are crushing on somebody, because that person might actually be crushing on you also. Like the situation I told you.
Yeah. So okay, for me, I would say, if you like someone, like this famous song, if you love somebody, walk up to her, tell her you love her. Don't dance.
She doesn't want me to dance, because if I dance, we love it.
If you admire someone, if you like someone, there's nothing wrong in saying you like someone. You just have to be courageous enough. But at the same point, do not let the person take advantage of you.
Yeah.
Guys feel, I don't know, some guys, well, I'll say the immature ones, when you shoot your shot at them, they start to make you look like you're the one who is desperate for
For
coming out that yes,
coming
I
out
like you.
I like you.
Yeah.
But it's not like that. We are only thinking like Nigerians. We have that kind of how do I want to put it?
If you go into Nigerian mentality, we'll not
As
end the show.
in, telling a guy because you're crushing on a guy, telling a guy, oh, I actually like you. It's not something that is bad.
Yeah, and I've seen guys who tell you, oh yeah, like this my friend when I don't want to mention his name. When I saw this picture and my friend was like, ah, is he available? I'm like, guy, my friend likes you. It's like, oh yeah, I like her too. She really looks cute, but I'm seeing someone.
Yeah, somebody.
That's letting her down easy. Ah, my dear, he's seeing someone. Ah, no problem. Oh yeah, simple.
Okay.
Not some brother idiot. I was telling you, so you like me? Will you come to my house in Ibadan?
You can see what.
So another thing you could do is if you know someone who is a mutual friend of his, of the person you like, you just like tell the person like, ah yeah, I like this your friend.
Right.
Is he available or something like that? That could actually work too.
But Shukra, wait. What if the person is now your uncle's friend or your auntie's friend or person is actually related?
I say I want to help you, don't let me help you.
Friend.
See this crazy girl, let me tell you what she did.
Please don't just say it. Like, don't just say it. Like I'm asking a question, like for viewers to learn or
Okay,
to know what
if the person is maybe like a family friend, someone very close to you, and you like, I know that
and somebody very much more older than you are, but the relationship can actually work out.
And since I'm someone that I get over crushes very quickly, very very quickly.
That's why we say we are different.
Yeah.
There are people that they don't get over crushes. Like
Yeah.
they don't get, like if they see the person in the nearest, like they have not seen the person for years, or they now saw the person for like maybe they haven't seen themselves for like 20 years. Now saw the person again. The crush is going to come back. Have you seen that kind of?
That is for some people. So in that kind of situation, I think you should. Some people like to play the slow game. I call it the slow game. They start by just being nice and starting small conversations. And you're just killing yourself slowly. That's what's the point. Because most guys, some of them know that you're actually crushing on them. But
guys quickly know that
it's
you're
like
crushing
some of
on
them
them.
just intentionally do not want to bring up the topic.
Seriously,
because
guys
it's going to
quickly
become
know
obvious.
you are crushing on them.
So if you're in that situation where the person is either your uncle's friend, your auntie's friend, or someone that is very close to your family, I think I would advise you to come out, but I know it's going to be very tough for you. It's going to be very tough for you to do so. So whatever works for you, that's just the point. If you're someone that you're like me that gets over crush easily, give it time. You forget the man, forget. You become story. And if you're someone who doesn't get over crushes quickly, I believe that you should just say it out, like, yeah, even if it's just joking, like, do you know I used to like you when I was younger? Like, and it's like, yeah. If you say it that way, with his reaction.
Like, I don't even know. Like, it's Nigeria that will take all those things very, like, something that is very, very hard. Like, it's very easy for you to say, okay, I'm crushing on you. Okay, I like you. Okay. There's the way you say it now.
There are ways you could possibly say you're crushing on someone. But many people, especially we ladies, we don't like being slut-shamed. Like, people have tagged women who shoot their shots and they've slut-shamed them like, yeah, you're a slut. I think we live in a mature society. If you like someone enough, you're like, oh yeah, I think I like you.
Even if the person likes you and the person tells you, I like you, and you're in a relationship, like what you said earlier, you turn the person down easily.
Yeah, turn the person down easily. So for some people, if you're that kind of girl who doesn't let go easily, just say it out. And if the guy is like trying to use you because of you have to be in your right senses for you to understand if the guy is actually into you or just trying to use you because he knows you have feelings for him. Because I've seen situations like that.
Guys does that a lot.
I have a friend who was shooting her shot at this particular guy, and then within 1 week he's already demanding for money from her. He's already saying she should come over to his place, and I'm like, it's very obvious that this guy doesn't really actually like you. He just feels like, let me just have like my 5 minutes play with this babe and just walk out of her life. So we like babes. She's like, am I mad? I be Lagos girl now. I like Chris. Now she was like, am I mad? Why would I do such a thing? So for it's different for it's different from different people. You need to understand that you have to work towards your, you have to work towards what suits your personality.
Because sorry for interrupting. Saying it is actually a code again, because when you say it, your mind is going to
Yeah, you'll be free. You'll be free. You would. You would be free if you actually say that you actually like someone. They always say I have more than 3 points, but 3 points I can actually remember is, as a woman, there are 3 things you should never let go. Never let go of yourself, never let go of your principle, and
Yeah.
never let go of true friends. People always make that mistake of saying when I get married I have to dump my friends. If your friends are shit, please dump them. If your friends are shit, please dump them.
Assholes.
If they are, dump them. But you know the kind of friends you're moving with. You know this girl, this my friend, she's my G, she's my nigga. If I'm doing something very stupid or foolish, she will slap me and drag my ear back. That's the guy. Yeah, you need to surround yourself with friends who will tell you the truth no matter what. Even if I'm going to quarrel with you, that kind of thing. So those 3 things you should please know that. Never let go of yourself. You're number one. Don't let anybody come and tell you that you're number 4.
Don't let anybody tell you you're not precious.
You're number 1 on your list. If you have any,
Comment.
comments,
And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.
why are we sounding like snails? God, we're so dreamed. I'm sounding like snails. Thank you.
Okay,
very much.
sorry. Don't forget to subscribe, share. What else? Like.
Babes forgot though.
Don't mind this girl.
Babes forgot that it is share, and subscribe. Thank you very much.
Like,
dear.
share, and subscribe. Don't mind me.
We'll be back next time, during our next episode, to give you our horrible video of the week and our next Bollywood can make heaven. Thank you very much for joining us today's episode.
Thank you.